Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Welcome to another episode of Inspire 365, where we bring you stories of how this congregation impacts the lives of its members and the wider community. If you want to learn more about Inspire 365, follow this link, a link that looks like this, and you'll see a little more detail. And if you ever want to watch this video all over again, or any of the videos in the Inspire 365 series, or any of the videos that St. Armand's Quay Lutheran Church produces, you can find almost all of them on our YouTube channel. Just Google SACLC or St. Armand's Quay Lutheran Church at YouTube. You'll find us. And if you need any more help, contact Justin Kaiser, our AV technician. In this next video, we meet Bob and Julie Stuenkels, who spend most of the year all the way in Colorado, and they're going to talk to you about how this year they've been able to stay in contact with St. Armand's Quay Lutheran Church and all that we do more than they've ever been able to do, thanks to the wonders of technology. Bob and Julie, over to you.
We're so aware this year of our ongoing relationship with St. Armand's Quay congregation, because we returned in early May to our longtime home of Boulder, Colorado, where we spend 2/3 of the year at least, and then our treasured place in Sarasota for 1/4 of the year. But we returned on Saturday evening in early May,
May 9th.
and early at 7 o'clock on Sunday morning, which was Mother's Day this year, we were able to join in worship with St. Armand's Quay congregation because of the internet, because of Zoom. And then it goes right into the week for us in terms of ongoing participation, which was new for us this year.
Normally, or in previous years, I should say, when we would leave Sarasota and the church, we would just say goodbye. See you in January. And now we just say, see you tomorrow, or see you in church.
And perhaps, Julie, you could mention about Tuesday and Thursday, and now even Saturday.
Yes. We have been able to stay in touch with St. Armand's Quay Lutheran Church through Zoom. I guess that's just the one little shining star of this whole pandemic is Zoom and being able to stay in touch. But we participate in the exercise class on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday mornings. We, of course, participate as spectators in the services on Sunday morning. When Michael has the choir gatherings, we participate in that. You, Pastor Ken, have had those wonderful classes last year and hopefully more this year, and we've participated in those. So from my point of view, I feel really connected with our friends at church in a way that we never had before. So we're very, very thankful for Zoom and all of the efforts that you all have done on your end of the screen, and Bob has done even more than I. So why don't you pick up from there, honey?
With Wednesday mornings and our Bible study together, and then Julie and I together on those Thursdays that Julie has mentioned with regard to the forum, the forums that we have experienced through our congregation at St. Armand's. And in addition to that, there have been these special opportunities in participating even in the larger community through SURE, with which our congregation is a partner now, and where, again, in February and March, there are key events, this year most likely, again, by Zoom and by the internet, but able to participate in the preparation and in the care and concern for our Sarasota community, because of SURE being Sarasota United for Responsibility and Equity.
And don't forget, one of the unique features of the congregation is all the retired pastors. And
Yes.
so occasionally, Pastor Ken, you pull together the retired pastors, and that's a special treat for Bob. So, yeah, very much so. Mhm.
I was able to participate in a webinar in later January, and it has to do with the new hybrid way of congregations relating, both with presence in person, as we're able to do at St. Armand's, but also in an ongoing way with the internet, and that this is becoming a vision now and a way for serving in an ongoing way. Surely families and people of all ages, but it's going to take special volunteers and some new ways and innovation, just as our congregation with Pastor Ken and Michael
And Justin. Yes.
Justin.
What a gift he has been to the church. My goodness.
And I've got to say on my part, and I know the purpose of these videos is to say and to share how our folks have been impacted by the ministry. But I've got to end with what I've experienced, which is every year I say goodbye to you folks.
Yeah, that's
Because you
right.
always make a point of saying goodbye. I'm appreciative of that, but I always hate to say goodbye to you and to the others. And this year, in amongst all the trials and tribulations, as you started, so we'll end this piece. We don't need to say goodbye, see you in the fall or in the spring. We do get to say goodbye, see you next Wednesday, see you next Tuesday. What a blessing that is to me. What a blessing.
And to us also.
It
Absolutely.
is. With a congregation in Sarasota and a congregation here in Boulder, Colorado, able to participate fully year round.
Well, and we're hoping for sometime in March that we can actually be in person. Waiting for vaccine number 2. So that's good.
Yes.
Keep praying hard. Thank you both for your time. Thank you for your blessing to this congregation. And thank you for staying connected.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
We thank
Bye-bye.
you and we
Thank
give
you.
thanks to God.
Thank you.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.